All right, guys. There's all this talk about celebrity talk and all this stuff, right? And all this talk about how they're not for people and they don't support people. But remember, guys, celebrities have dealt with the same similar situation with people, and a lot of celebrities have been treated really badly because they're so good looking and so talented that once they get to be stars and starlets, they're not going to hold back on certain things or be, you know, be like, oh, this is fine, whatever, right? But in general, as a person myself, obviously there are people, we're all people. I'm going to be a celebrity too, but as a person myself, as someone becoming a celebrity, I do think, you have to forgive. I mean, sometimes I get very upset. I deal with situations, I'm so upset. But in general, you have to forgive and kind of like, not everybody wants to do this, right? Not everybody feels this way. But I think it's important to forgive and just have content that doesn't revolve around having revenge. And I don't think everybody's content might be that way, but there are people that might do things that trigger people or get people upset or whatever. And a lot of times they're just doing the content because they're happy and they love what they have and they enjoy. But in general, some people do content that kind of seems rude in a way, and I don't think there's anything wrong with that necessarily. I don't think you have to worry about that. But I will never do content like that. Like if I have a partner, I'm never gonna talk about me and him getting or her getting. Well, I'm obviously married, but me and him or her getting a divorce. Because maybe even my wife. Like I'm not gonna talk about the negative things that come with relationships, right? I'm not going to be like the kind of person that brings a person on social media and gloats that we're together or whatever, right? And a lot of people that are on social media don't do these things, right? They're happy. Like J-Lo, for instance, right? She's not gloating and she's not like, she might be actually divorced from Ben Affleck, right? But I mean, she's not like gloating. She's not like she's not doing anything wrong necessarily, right? It's the way you film, right? A lot of people that are in Hollywood film a certain way that might come across as like revengeful or spiteful, but it's not necessarily, right? It depends on how you look at it, right? And some of the people that film these things are not the celebrities themselves, right? And the people that talk about these things, right? But in general, though, as a creator myself, I'm never gonna, and maybe somebody else will produce content about me, and then they'll make it seem like I'm like that. But in general, if I have a partner that I want to bring on social media, whether it's my wife or a guy or a girl that I'm dating, or whatever, and I want to bring them on social media, I'll never do anything like gloat about us being together or do anything spiteful or do anything where I feel like we're on top of the world and no one else is, right? Because there are a lot of couples that are just as good as I will be with my partners, right? Or whoever they are, right? So, you know what I mean? Like, I don't think it's a big deal, right? And I don't think you should gloat or rub it into people's feelings or whatever, because a lot of people go through hard times. Some people can't even get a relationship because they're so broke, right? Or have a hard time with something, right? So, having a relationship and rubbing it in people's faces is not cool, right? And like I said, some of the people that are in Hollywood, maybe they don't mean to do that. They might not be trying to do that, right? Maybe they're just making videos, and that's fine, obviously, right? And even if they were rubbing it in people's faces, that's allowed, right? But in general, I'll never make it seem like I'm better than anyone or rubbing it in people's faces or taunting people that I have the greatest partner on earth. You know what I mean? Like Selena Gomez, for instance, right? Like she's got a partner and he's not super, super attractive, but he seems like a good guy. And so she's like she's like saying, I forget what she said. She said something like, she was saying, that she's dealing with all this hate and responding even though she's not doing anything, right? But I mean, I don't know why she's dealing with all this hate because her partner isn't exactly glamorous, but I mean, he's a good guy. You can tell he's friendly. He's really good. But I feel like people are wasting their time being angry about certain things. They're like angry at Selena Gomez for having a partner, but yet would they want him as a partner? Some of them would, obviously, yes, but he's a good guy. Obviously, he's a good guy. I'm not gonna joke around about that, right? Or even talk about that negatively, right? At all. But you know what I mean? Like, I mean, what are people wasting their time getting angry about things that maybe they have better in their lives and they don't realize, right? Anyway, thank you guys for watching. Totally enjoyed the show, guys. Yes, Selena Gomez is gorgeous. She's dated lots of good-looking guys. She loves this new guy. Very happy for her. But I just feel like, people are wasting their time being angry at her. It's like, well, like, there's better things to worry about, like giving to charity or finding money and support for yourself or getting goals to achieve things for yourself, right? Why spend time attacking Selena Gomez when she's got what she wants, right? She's dated lots of good-looking guys, so whatever. She's dated lots of people that are good. So whatever, leave her alone, right? But in general, like there's one creator that was saying, she was basically saying that there are the Jeffrey Epsteins in the world, and then there's the regular celebrities, right? Where people get really angry at the regular celebrities, and the regular celebrities don't do anything. They just create content that they love and enjoy, and they're gorgeous sometimes, and they do whatever, right? But the Jeff Epsteins of the world, those are the people that you should be attacking, right? Those are the people that you should be, and those people go to jail and have to deal with their situation. But I mean, why attack someone that hasn't done anything harmful to anyone, is not rude, doesn't do anything to break the law, right? Anyway, thank you, and bye now, au revoir.